Good morning. We are back with another unboxing and review video. This morning I will be unboxing the CVLIFE 1x30 Red Dot Scope. After this year's turkey season, I can definitely benefit from putting a red dot scope on my shotgun, so we are going to go ahead and review this CVLIFE. Again, this is a 1x30 red dot. So let's check out what's in the box here. So we have the red dot scope itself, I'm assuming is in this. Nice bubble wrap. So it is kind of a bigger size scope for a red dot. Typically they're a little bit smaller than this, at least the ones that I've seen, primarily used for turkey season. But inside of the box we have the scope, the user's manual, and then a lens cleaning cloth. And they do include 2 batteries for you, so that's really nice. So let's just take a look at the scope real quick. Feels very durable. It mounts to a rail system, of course. And this scope itself will fit on a 22mm rail. It has spring-loaded lens caps, which they're not, they seem like they're a little bit loose, so you kind of have to hang on to them when you're popping that cap up. It looks like it does come equipped with 4 different reticles depending on your preference. So I'll just show you here real quick if it will focus. So you have this single dot, then you have the circular sight, and this just twists, of course. Then you have these the crosshair reticle, and then a circle with a crosshair reticle. One thing that's really nice about this scope too, it does come equipped with both a red and a green dot, so depending on whether you're using it during the day like turkey season or if you're using it at night to predator hunt. So it's a pretty simple assembly. Just unscrew the top right here. That just comes off real quick. And then included are 2 batteries. So we'll just take one out, maybe. Pop that right in there. Screw this back on. And with this scope, you are able to adjust the intensity of the light. So there are 5 settings for both the red light as well as the green light, depending on how vibrant you would prefer that light. And then with the mounting system, of course, the bracket is already included there. You will need to zero this scope out once you get it attached to your gun, and of course you would just unscrew these. There's a top one here and then a side for your right and left to make your adjustments. But to run this, it's very simple. Just pop off the spring-loaded caps, and then right now it is on the green. I have it on the green light, and right here I'll show you. You can adjust your intensity right at the top. So we have it on the green on the first setting, and then you can just click through 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, that just adjusts your intensity of the light. And then over here, you're able to adjust the actual design of the reticle that you prefer. So I don't know if you can, oh yeah, you can see it. So right there, that's on the level 5 green. And I'll just try to dial through this. So there's the 4, 3, 2, and then the 1. It's kind of hard to tell with the camera. And we have that on the circle reticle with the center bullseye. And then you have just your central dot. It's kind of hard to... So that one's your crosshairs, and then your circleized reticle with your crosshair. That one's really hard to see. It won't focus in. But yeah, overall it's a very easy, user-friendly red dot. One thing I do like about this specific model versus the model I know that Cliff uses on his gun, which is the style that I use to kill my turkey this year. With the red dot that he uses, it's like a push button system at the top. So I know a couple times that I went to use it just in, ensuring that I was set up correctly. I had turned the red dot on, and Cliff made sure to say, you know, you got to make sure you turn it off so that the red dot doesn't die. Same thing with this one. It's just a quick dial system, so that makes it a little bit more user friendly. Rather than just pushing through those buttons, it's at a quick glance, you already know where your starting point is. Whereas with those buttons, you kind of have to click through the different modes on some of the other models of red dots. But again, this is the CVLIFE 1x30 red dot. On Amazon right now, you can pick up this red dot for $38.99, but Amazon is offering their own 10% discount, plus as a subscriber to Kill 'Em Outdoors, you also get an additional 10% discount. So in turn, that would give you 20% off $38. So that puts the scope at like roughly $31 and change prior to tax, depending on where you live. But overall, I think it's a really good red dot, especially for the price. It's waterproof, fog-proof, shock-proof. Of course, you don't want to just go and drop your gun from a high level, but I don't really know who would want to do that anyways. Accidents happen, of course, but you got to really be careful when you're handling guns. So I think overall, once this is attached, you'd be really happy with the performance of this. But again, you can pick this up on Amazon right now for right around $31. And this is the CVLIFE 1x30 red dot scope.